What's up everybody, it's your boy Nick Noodles coming at you with another great video. Today we're covering the full drop list for Supreme Fall Winter 20 Week 4. It's being highlighted by the Yamamoto Supreme collaboration. I made a video yesterday about all the pieces releasing. I think it's all fire. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money to cop every piece in the collection. I know in my video yesterday I said that some of these retails were going to be insane, and I think they will be for like the leather jacket and the suit, but a lot of these tees should be in like the $40 to $60 range. It looks like they're using a Supreme blank that is of slightly higher quality, so they should be reasonably priced, but let's go ahead and get into the drop list review starting now. This video is going to be laid out a little bit differently than I usually do, so if you like it, definitely let me know. I'm literally going through a PowerPoint that I created like I'm in high school, presenting to the class, so let's go ahead. Hopefully y'all like it. So the number one item of this week has to be the sweater. It's going to be the best in terms of resale because there's only one colorway, and it is a black colorway, which is the most popular in terms of resale. This is also very similar to the CDG design they did in 2018. So I could expect resale prices to be within the $700 to $800 range as time goes on. I think this is going to go for $400 plus on the resale market. You can expect prices to be under $200, but even if it is like $200 to $300, I think this is still worth going for. The only thing is, if you're a manual user, this might be an L. I could see this selling out in all sizes in under 10 seconds if there's no bot protection Thursday. And so I think there's just better items to go for this week that you have a better chance of getting, especially if you're a manual user. So yeah, this is for the botter boys this week. Next we have all the tees. So I've ranked them 1 through 5. I think the best tee is the just regular Supreme with the Yamamoto signature, followed by the portrait tee with his dog. The Game Over and the Tomorrow tee I think are pretty much the same. I think people will probably like the flower one more. And then lastly, I have the Wolf tee. Now, all of these tees are fire in my opinion, and the retail should be in the $40 to $70 range. They're probably going to be like $54 though, to be honest. I think the best size to go for is a large. I think size small and XL are going to sell out super fast, especially again because there's only 2 colorways this time. I would recommend just going for large because that's like a good balance between not being a brick size, which is medium, and also, you know, not being impossible to get. And I expect all these tees to go for $80 to $100 right off the bat and probably go for more. Again, like I said in my last video, some of these are very similar to the JPG shirt that came out last year, I think in 2019. So yeah, and those go for like $150, $160 now. So these are definitely a really good pickup, and I do think they will sell out in this order. Next, we have the New Era Beanie. If you want to cop something from this week, this is definitely the safest item. It's going to be the lowest in retail for sure. Retail should be around $38 to $60. It is New Era though, so it should be a $38 beanie. And these will easily resell for $70 plus, especially that black colorway. That's the one to go for. If you can multi-card it, that's also really good. Maybe if you haven't gotten a backpack and you want to hold one of those for the season, that could be a good multi-card item because you can add that ahead of time. But yeah, this is probably the safest pick of the collaboration in terms of resale. Next, I bundled up all the outerwear items together just because they're a little bit riskier and they're going to involve some holding, especially that leather jacket. That thing is going to be close to $1,000. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. But that's going to be something that like famous people wear, celebrities wear in the future. So, you know, if you have the disposable money to hold these kind of items, I would definitely, you know, look into it because the leather jacket is insane, but also pretty much impossible to obtain for a lot of us. I could see the down jacket maybe reselling, especially in that black colorway, but I think the tees and the beanie are a better item to go for, especially if you don't have that much money to begin with. I don't really know the market for parkas in Supreme. I know that not a lot of people wear parkas in general just because of their cut, but who knows, this could be the sleeper item of the week. But again, I just think there's better things to go for. Next, we have the hoodie and the Crewneck. The Crewneck shouldn't be higher than $168. I could see the hoodie maybe going for like $188 or something if Supreme really wants to tax on it. But these could definitely resell if you get the right size. I would go for size small and XL, especially that black Crewneck and the green and white hoodies. I think those could do pretty decent on the resale market, reselling anywhere from $250 to $350. So depending on the size and colorway you get, is definitely going to play a part in how much profit you get. And these are definitely going to appreciate with value over time without a doubt. Next, we have the button-up shirt. and the suit. These are just really big baller items with no immediate resale. They could potentially go up over time, but I really don't think it's worth going for. They're definitely like really unique and cool, I guess, but I don't really think a lot of hype beasts are going to be wanting this, so stay away from it for resale. Next, we have the wrench. This is a very interesting accessory. The retail estimate should be around $30 to $70. If it's any more, then I definitely wouldn't buy it. This is a very good hold item. A lot of Supreme tools go up over time. Look at the crowbar, the hammer. They have like wire cutters. Those all go for like $120 plus now. So not a lot of resale right away, honestly, unless you can sell it locally. Next, we have the Goretex hats. These could go either way, in my opinion. I think that if you get the black colorways in both models, you can have a pretty good time reselling them. The other colors, I'm not so sure. Maybe that like royal blue, I really like that one. But yeah, for these hats, definitely go for the black. I think if you get those, they could each sell for like 100 plus. Because it's Goretex, it's going to be around $54 retail. So I would try to, multi-cart this item so that you don't pay like $80 for a hat after shipping. But yeah, it kind of sucks that they're releasing this week because I really want one of these hats, but I also kind of want to go for like the sweater and some of the tees. Next, we have these double knee denim painter pants. This is a unique design, as in like it has that paneling above the leg. I really just like the tree pattern design. I think that's the best one to go for. It's definitely a risk, but I think if you get it in like size 30 or 32, I think that's the good size for Supreme pants. You could do a pretty good job on the resale market, but this is definitely a riskier cop, and there are better things to go for this week. Next, we have the Fair Isle beanie. The black colorway is the best one. I think these beanies will all sell out, but that black one is definitely the best color to go for. Beanies, again, are a really good multi-cart item because they're like under $40, and they usually sell for 65 plus. So if you can save on tax and shipping, you can definitely make some profit off of this. Lastly, we have the bricks of the week. I don't think there's any resale with these. They're all right for the personal. I like the striped shirt, but I don't like the Supreme spell out they use. I don't know why they couldn't have just done a regular ARC logo. I think that would have been a lot better because I love striped shirts. Maybe that black crewneck and like a small could do something, but again, I would just go for the other items this week. And that pretty much wraps up the video. Let me know what y'all are going for this week. Again, 25 likes and I'll hit you up with the live cop. Stay tuned for more. Like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions, and I will see you on the next one.
Filipino crew, know how I do. See me out in Raleigh, I be ballin' at my school. He be ballin'. Computer engineering.